Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. And the Bearcats will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So North Carolina's offense will have the football first. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times, because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Got a man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw it. Working that left side now. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
To the air, it's Barry. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will go to work for the first time today. And greeting them is a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game plan.
Makes the grab, and he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Pulls it in. It's Lyle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. They'll run the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field.
That's not surprising. You're going for that every single time. 4th and inches in your opponent's territory. You're trying to get closer and closer to field.
Unleashes one deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. Bringing the heat. That's reeled in. It's Rossi. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Quickly out to the tight end. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Punt is on its way. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Barry. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass. Flips it out in the flat. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. 3rd down play from the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Tar Heels want to move quickly. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
7, Sam Houston, 0.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Guys guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man, it's Barry. Catch in the middle, it's Shabara. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Tar Heels are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job and nice discipline by this defense.
Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Touchdown, UNC! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Washington is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Husky Stadium, but the purple and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over East Carolina.
Rides to back and leaves it.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. On third down, he drops to throw. They've got the screen set up. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The play action fake. Finds the tight end. Got room at the 35. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Able able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Barry. Lets it go to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Number 10 on the field goal.
Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. With the catch, it's Wade. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's got the tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Wants to throw. It's Barry. Got his man. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. And he will take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
24, Sam Houston, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Rossi.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Bearcats are facing 3rd and inches.
It's 3rd down.
Wants to keep it in the air. That's caught. It's Lyle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Rossi. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Barry. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll go to the ground. Runs through a tackle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Back to throw time, running short in the half. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
The Tar Heels will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Working that wide receiver screen. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
3rd down coming.
Quarterback on the keeper. He breaks a tackle. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Looking for a man. It's Barry. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Rushes on him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Zings it complete to the right. The Tar Heels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Back to throw, it's Barry. A little screen to the running back. Hard running there. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Handoff from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hauls it in. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to East Carolina. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
On the run, it's Lyle. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Lyle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lyle. They'll get the 1st down, it's spotted on the 49. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a 1st
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hit. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Lyle. Oh, what a move. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
At the 41-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Finds his tight end. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Bearcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. On target. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Bearcats are in the red zone. Running the red zone, it's Lyle. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13.
And when you turned on the tape of this guy last week, man, you saw play after play, and he had 3 sacks last week. This week, he's already got his 2nd. He has been flying all over the field.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, it looked bad for a little bit, but how about the defense coming through? Back-to-back sacks. Now it's 4th and goal. Decision time for the offense, but the defense made it really, really difficult getting those negative plays in back-to-back situations.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Handoff from the gun. There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Barry. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Jumped on top of the pile. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Tar Heels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, what a move. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Sam Houston, 0.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They kick it away on 4th down. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first.
Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. And, man, they're taking advantage right now.
He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
In this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.